Hi there, my name is Janet Gershon-Siegel, and I'm the Lonely Writer. This is serious social media help for the independent author, which is a person who doesn't have an agent. This is my capstone project. I'm a master's degree candidate at Quinnipiac University. Today I'm going to be talking about color theory with reference to the color white. Now, color theory is essentially the study of colors and how we feel about them. Now, when we think of the color white, what do we generally think of? In the West in particular, we think of brides. We may also be thinking of purity and cleanliness, although that may also be why brides in the West tend to wear white. These things are related to each other. We probably also think of virginity. We may think of paper. We may think of old people's hair. These are very old people, and you've gone past gray. Dress shirts, particularly for men. We'll think of ghosts usually, deathly pallor, and of course, doctors. But color theory isn't just a laundry list of what is a particular color. It's also about what a color means to us and how it speaks to us. Now, white water and great white sharks are certainly dangerous things, and white is a mourning color in China. A white flag is a symbol of truce, but it can also be a symbol of surrender. And the white belt in judo stands for a beginner. In culture, a white elephant is a useless thing. And a white sail is a sail on bed sheets, towels, and linens, regardless of their color, although originally you would generally see a lot of sheets that were white. A little white lie is considered the least harmful untruth. And this is covered in sensationalcolor.com, and it's a very interesting article. For book covers, as you might expect, white is seen quite a bit in the covers of best-selling wedding planning books on Amazon. But it is mainly shown as an accent and tends to not be the predominant color. This is also true of photography books, whether it's black and white or color photography. That white is an accent, but it tends to not be the main color. White also will show up more as an accent in best-selling cookbook covers. It is probably due to the association with extreme cleanliness, and of course you want to show that with your cookbooks and your test kitchens. White also very often will show up as a font color or the outline of a font, either for a book's title or the author's name, and that's rather useful because when you've got a medium kind of shade or tone colored background, or you have a background that's got variations to it, very often if you want to put a dark colored font verbiage on top of it, sometimes that dark will be lost a bit. So if you outline it in white, you kind of get a bit of the best of both worlds. But it's not perfect. Sometimes it can look a little cheesy, so keep that in mind. If it's too much of a problem, I would say maybe even look for a different cover image, or try to move your verbiage in one direction or another, because if you want to avoid using the white outlining, because sometimes it's not going to look right. Your mileage is going to vary on this. A bit more about white. It's very possible that the color white is a rarity on book covers because it might have a connotation of being unfinished, or that a cover is missing, or it's incomplete, or it's damaged. So while white is helpful because it'll leap out to people if there's a book pile where everything else is dark, it may still give you a bit of a problem if people think that it looks unfinished or even potentially lightweight. And once again, my name is Janet Gershon-Siegel, and I'm the Lonely Writer because an independent writer never has to be alone. So thanks for listening.